Hi, in this video we're going to talk about chemical equilibrium. And equilibrium, we're going to use a constant as KEQ. And our KEQ is any type of K. In this unit, we're going to be focusing on Kc, which is concentration. Now the formula for equilibrium for all EQ, all KEQ, is that concentration of product to the power of moles divided by the concentration of reactants to the power of moles. And one thing to keep note of, it can only be gaseous. Now this is very important. Only gaseous and aqueous. You can only use this formula on gaseous and aqueous elements. And to be clear, KEQ is like general constant of all equilibrium. And Kc is a type of KEQ. They generally mean the same thing. And all KEQ is going to use this formula. So to calculate the concentration equilibrium, we're also going to use this formula. Now let's say we have a problem here that says at equilibrium a 2-liter flask contains 0.15 moles of H2, 0.25 moles of N2, and 0.1 mole of NH3. Calculate the Kc. And we're going to do that using our formula. First, let's write the equation down. N2 gas plus H2 gas forms NH3. Alright, now is here we need 2 of this and 3 of this. Now this is a balanced equation. Alright, our first step is to find the concentration of all the reactants by and products by doing moles over liters. So H2 would be 0.15 moles divided by 2 liters, which should give you 0.075 molarity. And N2 will be 0.25 moles divided by 2 liters, which will give you 0.125 molarity. And finally, NH3 will be a total of 0.1 moles, and it's still 2 liters. So you get a molarity of 0.05 m. Okay, now you would plug all of these into the formula. And no, all 3 of these are gas, right? N2 is gas, H2 is gas, and the gas compound is gas. So all 3 of these are gas, and we can use all 3 of these into our formula. So product over moles, so NH3 is our product. Concentration of product is 0.05 moles. So 0.05 to the power of the moles, there's 2 moles here, divided by reactant N2, which is 0.125 raised to the first power, which is the same thing, so we don't need to worry about that, times the molarity of hydrogen, 0.075, and raise that to the power of the moles, which is 3 moles. And this, by plugging this into the calculator, you should get a number around 4.74. 47.4. And now this is a Kc. Kc is equal to 47.4. If K is greater than 1, that means products are favored. Meaning the reaction would prefer to become a product rather than stay as reactants. And similarly, if K is less than 1, if this K is less than 1, that means reactants are favored, and that means it doesn't really make a compound. No, it doesn't really make a product when the reactants are placed together. So this is it for an introduction to equilibrium. And in the next video, we'll do some more examples and introduce you to ice chart. Thank you for watching.